Does your movement feel flat? Let's give it some real speed and impact.
Oh yeah! Now that's how you make an entrance. You can add this effect to literally anything. It's super easy. Let's build it step by step. First things first, we need the emitter itself. Let's add a new object. Scroll down to Visual Effect and find the 2D particle emitter. GDevelop has a bunch of presets. Let's grab the blue flame as our starting point.
Okay, let's open it up and tune the settings. This is where we create the magic. First, set the particle start width to 100 and start height to 0.
Next, make sure additive rendering is checked. This is what gives the particles that awesome bright glow effect. We don't need a huge number of particles, so let's set the maximum number to 100 to keep things optimized, and we'll set the flow to 150 to make the trail look thick and powerful.
Now for the most important part, the movement. To make the particles shoot backwards from our ship, we need to use negative numbers for the emitter force. Set the minimum to -200 and the maximum to -400. To shape it like an engine cone, change the esprit angle to 10 degrees. And for a little extra style, let's add a slight gravity on the x-axis of -2. This will give the trail a subtle drift. Finally, let's control how the particles live and die. We want the trail to be short and quick. Set the particle lifetime between 0.2 and 0.4 seconds. And for that cool shrinking effect, set the particle start size to 30% and the end size to 0.
All right, our afterburner is designed.
Before we touch the event sheet, we need to tell GDevelop exactly where on the ship to create the trail. We'll do this with a custom point. Open your ship object and click Edit Points.
Add a new point and name it Thruster. Now, just drag the point to the back of your ship's engine.
Okay, one more thing. A pro tip to make this look legit. The default particle is fine, but we want this to look custom. I'm using a free particle pack from NL. I'm swapping the default image with trace_07.png, and boom, instant upgrade.
Okay, time to make the magic happen. First, drag your blue flame particle emitter into the scene. Don't worry about the position, jump over to the event sheet. Now create a new event with no conditions. This is crucial as it makes our code run every single frame of the game. For the first action, we're going to lock the emitter's position to our anchor point. Search for position and select the blue flame object. Set the X position to ship.pointX thruster and the Y position to ship.pointY thruster. This constantly teleports our emitter to the back of the ship. One last thing, we need to match the angle. Add a new action to change the blue flame's angle. Set the angle to ship.angle plus 90. Why plus 90? It's a quirk in GDevelop that aligns the particle emitter's direction with our ship's rotation. Let's hit preview. A perfect dynamic afterburner trail that follows our ship's every move. A professional looking particle trail that will make your game feel 1,000 times better. If this video helped you out, a subscribe would be amazing. I've got more high impact tutorials coming that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching.